if everyone can overcome despair. You guys should be able to grasp true hope.
We'll graduate. Oh no. Do I actually get a different ending depending on what I do? Huh.
I will not even remember.
Dude, what is up with like everything up here? The health and this thing and...
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies? You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Pekka one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
It's possible.
We won't let them do that. This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
Huh.
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world,
I just want to
there
hear...
will be countless victims again.
Yeah, I just want to hear out what everything there is to say.
I know, but everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Is this what I shoot at? I don't know which one I'm supposed to shoot at. Graduate or shut down. Wait a minute. They're telling us to choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Can I try something? Oh? What happened?
Can't do it. Huh? Can't do it? I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get to try again. I was like, yo, what if I try absorbing hope and then shoot at despair and then I just, find a loophole and beat everything.
And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
I mean, I think I would choose the shutdown sequence, but you'd have to trust that the Future Foundation, or that these three specifically, are going to find some way to get rid of the ultimate despair dwelling inside of our real selves.
Hajime! Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all. All choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
Definitely some.
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own. Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all.
I need all the information first.
Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that. But the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it.
Okay.
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to do that.
Forever and ever 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 and ever.
Oh. So what happens now? What? What?
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
No.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
No. What am I doing?
All right. I get that.
We probably just have to let this one play out.
Continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Hey, you didn't have to forget us.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
I don't like this at all.
And with this, Junko's gone.
But like,
All right, let's party.
I don't know that she is.
Full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Huh.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
I always am.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself? After all this time?
What was this again? Oh, well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted descending.
All right.
What am I supposed to do?
Reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess
Can I shoot that at the same thing?
Young master.
Because there's nothing else to shoot it at, right?
And with this, Junko.
All right, I'm gonna show.
So I have to shoot Eternal Game Utopia to refute Eternal Game Utopia.
Should I begin with a?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game.
Oh! I wanted descending. Okay, wait.
All right.
And with
That I don't remember that.
Eternal game utopia.
I guess it's fine to stay.
Alright, and then not, it might be the other way around, but I don't remember that last line being there.
All right, I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take
I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a?
Okay. And then here?
That's not it.
Uh-huh.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh, it's the other way around. Oh my gosh.
With this, the world.
an eternal game?
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay! Yes, here's a.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes more sense the other way around. I just don't remember seeing that, that last comment, by Chiaki in the first time that, it did this.
That's not it.
So that's
You guys
my
aren't
bad.
part of the game, right?
There we go. Okay. I wanted this. Part of the game.
All right. A game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to
Uh-huh.
An eternal game utopia.
There we go.
This world. Who are you?
Huh?
I'm just a part of the game, but you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
I hope this means that, like, basically there was no, like, real answer in that first thing, and that not choosing an answer is, like, the only way to progress forward, because that's what I did.
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
How so?
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but
You're probably
probably just scared, right?
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do now?
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
Uh-huh.
What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make?
I mean, she's not gonna tell us.
My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
Yep.
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
And how do I do that?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
I wonder what that would be.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself.
Alright.
Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Let's see it.
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Alright, so what happens now? Oh my gosh.
I have no talent at all.
I
was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear.
Huh.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's
Huh.
not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
What in the world am I supposed to do?
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault,
Huh.
not mine. I can't choose the future.
Let's see.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Alright, and how are we gonna do this? This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all.
What do I shoot this at?
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Something about no future?
I don't want to disappear.
Create the future?
I'm
There,
not
maybe?
Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Huh.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation.
No.
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
I can create the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Oh, do I just need to shoot that at, like, everything?
I have no talent at all. I was
Oh.
even betrayed by the academy.
Okay, I just have to shoot at everything.
I don't want to disappear.
That makes sense.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Alright, so what are we gonna do?
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko.
Alright.
Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine.
Oh, come on. That one was kind of hard to hit. So what is the solution here?
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future, even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
I mean, are we going to happen upon some sort of convenient miracle?
That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Okay. Where do we go now?
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Are we back? Awaken? I'm just gonna keep trying to awaken. I'm getting there.
The tragedy will start once again.
Okay.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
Uh-huh.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not a responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair.
What in the world?
A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember
Store power?
why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Future!
You can't lose hope!
Oh, I didn't mean... What the...
I will not even remember everything.
Oh!
if we don't rid the world of the tragedy,
I literally just, like, started to move it and it's just automatically shooting at everything.
We might be killed by the
This is your responsibility.
it's not a responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
Okay. Conclusion?
No, that's wrong!
What conclusion has been reached? Oh my gosh.
Be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
We've gone Super Saiyan?
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Okay. So are we gonna graduate then?
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata.
Okay. Oh! Future. Okay.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already.
I have unlimited cuts.
You choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Nope. Alright, we're advancing.
And so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again.
Alright. I feel like we're like breaking the game. Another one of these now, okay.
I don't want anything.
But, okay, I don't need to reload or anything.
There's no hope.
Make sure I get it on beat.
A miracle.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to put anything together or if it's just gonna be like future wins all.
Feeling. I don't want anything.
Come on.
Zero. You have no argument.
Bump, 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 bump. Why am I missing all of them?
Future will make you suffer. Just give up already.
It's like, why is it missing?
You're not hope.
Come on.
I don't want to lose anything.
I was like, why? I was like missing so many for like no reason.
You're not hope.
I was like, I have the timing.
No argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument.
Alright, only one shield left.
There's no hope. Just give up already.
There we go.
You won't be able to do it. You
Uh,
won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, I almost got that wrong, also. Because I was looking for, like, a no, that's wrong, but, yeah.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
We're the ultimate bug.
Let's shut this game down.
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Okay.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Okay.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything.
Yeah.
That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. My body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it.
Like, I do think that the shutdown is the correct solution. I'm having a hard time understanding why everyone's on board with this automatically now.
Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light. It was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Okay.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
What are we doing?
We're aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out, but... I heard her voice.
Okay.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
So did everybody have some sort of weird revelation with Chiaki?
I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know?
Yep. That checks out.
That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again.
You're telling me.
But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Okay.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
You believe that they're just going to be able to break out of it?
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible. That can't be hope. It's not even despair. What is this?
Oh no, we're breaking her.
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I guess we're at the end of this thing here. And we just get some points. A B! Oh, we did get some coins. I don't know if we can use the coins in any other sort of, like, way here.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
But you're not going to remember that you have to. Unless... I don't know. I don't know, man. They were presented with the shutdown sequence, and it took them like an hour just to be like, you know, actually, we can do that. And things are just going to work out. And none of the things that we said were going to happen are going to. Because of reasons. I don't know. Seems like it didn't need to take that much time to come around on the shutdown sequence if that was going to be the answer the whole time. This is pretty funny, though. I feel like this is just one of those series that, like, once it's over, I'm gonna have to, like, look up so many videos just to see, like, you know, how people explain it, because I feel like people can probably articulate this game's themes and points better than the game itself can, half the time. That's a guess, I guess. I don't know that for sure. But, okay. So what happens now? Do we get any sort of answers as to what happens when we wake up?
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Yep, you got it.
Is just so hopeless.
Goodbye now. Hope to not see you again. Although, who knows?
That just now. Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
That despite kind of disappearing, that they're still there between Usami and Chiaki?
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Huh. I wonder if we're even going to get any sort of answers as to what happens when we are forced back out.
It's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Yeah, but if we forget everything that happens here, do we even know what we're fighting for? I don't know.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
Absolutely.
That's the future.
Hey.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Except for you probably will.
You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Alright. There goes our virtual world. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? Doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
There you go. I have a feeling the game's going to end as it kind of wakes up. I don't think we're going to get any, like, actual answers here. That's probably future games to
Me too.
tell.
Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
Who knows where?
'Cause we're all friends after all.
I'm so confused at Chiaki's existence at this point now. I don't know. Alright. I think that's basically it. But yeah, I'm so confused at Chiaki's existence because, like, she wasn't a real person. But, like, someone programmed her into the game. I guess, you know, someone from the Future Foundation. But she's not, like, a real person. I thought she was a real person, like, hooked up in to, like, keep an eye on us. But she's just, like, a program. And I guess so was Usami? So, I don't know. Now it's just like, well, how much agency do they have in anything? And then, I don't know. It's just like, you know, leaves a lot to think on. I'll overrate that one. I'm not sure if there's a... Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's going to be more past this. So let's see what happens. So the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It's about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future, as long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave anytime.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead.
It looks like in the real world, Byakuya is thin and, you know, as he was before. So, the ultimate imposter did not do a very good job of imposting Byakuya, apparently.
Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Okay. Oh! That's an obvious point that I guess I just didn't connect. We, like, physically traveled to the island, and then had the thing set up there to where we were a part of the virtual island. So, like, we're still staying at the island. Maybe so that way we're not around any people? And then, I guess, we'll, you know, they hope that, we'll have the despair, you know, we'll get rid of the despair brainwashing type stuff after spending time away from people and getting to know each other again. I don't really know. Something like that.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
Can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
Yeah, so they retained something from the game, I guess. So that means that the shutdown sequence didn't exactly do what they thought it was going to do, which I think is possible.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
So I wonder if they just leave it open-ended. Like, if you want the people to come back to life, then you can believe that they figure out a way to do it. And if you're like me and you think that they should stay dead because of, you know, what happened, and you don't want to ruin the experience of the game, you can just assume that they stay dead. I guess.
Possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
Huh.
They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
Huh.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Alright, this game is implying that they will find a way to do something about that, but I don't know what.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Yeah, what are you gonna tell them?
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Okay, so he doesn't actually know how he's going to protect them at all. Cool.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Okay.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrible.
Let's go. We must create our own futures too.
I really hope she's talking about Toko.
And so, the ordeal has ended.
Alright.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there.
Solid advice.
Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
So he still remembers his name, I guess. But he's probably gonna have the long hair. No? Wow.
My future lies here.
So he somehow retained his entire sense of self? The day before the future? Interesting. Alright. I think there might be some bonus content past this thing. Ultimate Swindler. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. The voice and whatnot. Probably the Japanese voices, based on the names. But yeah, I think there might be some bonus content that I remember kind of being told about-ish, that I might see and explore, so I don't want to do a full wrap-up just yet. But there's just a lot of confusing aspects to this game, especially the story. I feel like with all the twists and turns about the, you know, everything being a game, and then us all being despair, and then everything past that, it's just like, I don't really know what that means for the future, and I think the worst part is I don't know how much of it's going to get addressed. I'm not going to know until I, you know, play through future Danganronpa games, you know, anything like that. But if all of these character stories just kind of end here and you don't really hear about them in the future, then, like, I feel really mixed about that. So I'm just not really sure how to feel. It's still a fun game overall, but in terms of the story, it seems like it could be a bit messy depending on what happens. And obviously it's very open-ended, which maybe for me, where it's just like, I feel like I like mysteries that, you know, are set up and, like, have answers to, like, what they mean. And I feel like this game is intentionally going, like, against that and creating a lot of open-ended sort of stuff. That I just don't know. I don't know how much I love. Because I think the best part of a mystery is seeing how everything ties together in the end. And maybe it does at the entire end of the series, but right now, I don't really feel like everything's kind of tying together. So, I don't know. I guess those are my thoughts at the current moment. So, but I will keep letting the credits play out, and then I'll see if there's any sort of extra content past this. I don't think there's anything more to the story. But yeah. I mean, I'll talk about the specifics of it when I start wrapping everything up, but obviously, what comes next is Ultra Despair Girls, which I mean, I assume that it has, you know, it continues some sort of canon story within the universe. And I'm pretty sure it features some characters from the first and second game. So, I don't know how that works story-wise or anything like that, but that might answer some questions, that might pose more questions, I have no idea. but that is the next plan, so there's still a lot more Danganronpa series stuff to do, and maybe that will answer some of my questions. Maybe it won't. I have no idea. But yeah, so, and I'm sure that I'll get plenty of explanations, you know, either from future games, from comments, from doing my own research once I'm done playing the entire series as a whole. I don't know. But yeah, random things to bring up. I don't think I ever addressed this in the, no, because I think between the last, like, recording, so basically between the last class trial and then, this, like, actual, you know, the graduation thing, I was thinking that, you know, if everything is, like, a video game world, that actually leads more, gives more, it legitimizes the, like, the despair disease that was used for the third chapter, because, you know, you can, like, Monokuma did have the ability to just, like, make stuff happen, therefore, having that be a part of the game, I guess, can work, and if everybody really did become Ultimate Despair, then I'd have to look again at how, Mikan changed once she got her school memories. But if she got her school memories and was just trying to achieve despair, then that might work more than whatever I thought she was up to. So it could recontextualize that a little bit. I'm interested to see how that recontextualizes, you know, anything that happens in this game, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that this is the type of game that I would ever play again. This is definitely something that, like, once you play, you want to watch other people play it and see how, see their interpretation, see what they think. That's probably going to be me. Once I'm done with the series, I would love to, like, just watch people play through the series. I think it'd be very entertaining. I'm not sure if there's any other random points to bring up. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'll say Ken, no. I was like, the credits are starting to get a little bit long here. And there's no sort of indication that it's, like, right at the end, unless it is. Okay. There we go. Like, this sort of credit. Alright. I think that was probably some form of thank you for playing the game, or thank you for something. I heard thank you in there, and something like that. An Easter egg. An actual Easter egg. And an Usami strap. Cool, cool. And Danganronpa IF. I think that's the visual novel, like, not some sort of novel-ish thing that's related to Danganronpa. I mean, I guess I'll say, I mean, I can just overwrite the top one, I think, at this point. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Oh, I can read the light novel Danganronpa If, written by that amazing writer. Okay. This is an alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami? Okay. Should I have bonus episodes dedicated to these? I feel like maybe I should, because I don't know how long each of them last. I might do an extra sort of bonus episode for Island Mode and for this novel. Yeah, I'm going to do bonus episodes for that, so this is not quite the end that I thought it was going to be. It seems like there's, because I'm interested in checking out the side stuff. Maybe they don't take that long, maybe it takes more, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to save that for the next time. This seems like a good way to end this here. But because this is not the end of the series, I don't need to do, or this is not the end of, yeah, specifically Danganronpa 2 playthrough, then I don't need to do all of the wrap-up things, but we are going to wrap up this video. And on the next time, I might try and read the novel and see if that's worth doing, like, a whole part on or not. And then I'll check out the island mode and kind of see what goes from there. And then once I'm done exploring all that stuff, then we can, you know, properly end off the series. But that'll happen then, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far, and hope you enjoyed the extra content that will happen when I explore these. Hope to see you there, and yeah, until then, peace out.